Well, look, this has been happening for a very long time, in fact for decades, and it should have stopped long ago, and yet it continues happening. We saw the second post-mortem examination in this case clearly identified that there were injury marks all over the body of Balamurugan, which means that he was beaten. Why is this happening over and over again to people who are detained within police custody? Now, there has been calls for an IPCMC for a very long time now, and yet the authorities have yet to set up an IPCMC. Why? They continue to resist the setting up of an IPCMC, and these kinds of deaths continue to happen, right? So I think we're talking about human life here, and there has to be a value for it, and everything within the power of the state to prevent the loss of human life must be done, and that is not happening now. Every death in custody is an extremely serious matter. There should be no deaths whatsoever in police custody. Look, there is a 14-year-old child who has lost her father. We saw her just now at the funeral. She was distraught. We have got a wife who has lost her husband. She was inconsolable in her grief. We also saw that. I've met them over the past few days. Their grief is inconsolable. And Balamurugan has lost his life, and no one can give it back to him. Can we allow this to continue? Can we allow this to happen? What has happened is not a statistic, it's not one person. It's a terrible, terrible thing, the loss of a human life. They have taken everything away from Balamurugan, and his family is distraught and devastated. The effect of this death will echo down through the years as this child grows up, as this lady grows older, the widow grows older. It is not something, it may be over for everyone today, but for the family, it is a lingering pain, particularly because of the unnatural way in which the death happened. Well, the second post-mortem results are very clear. The police must act immediately. Those who are responsible for the beating and the subsequent and consequentially the death must be taken into custody, and charges must be brought. That is the only way that you can send a message to others who may be inclined or to prevent future occurrences. And the family is entitled to justice. Justice must be done in this case.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.